When I outlined the content for this quarter in the newsletter, I talk about these three main pillars that make people want to quit: growth, compensation, and environment. And I want to dig into each one of those with you today and talk a little bit about each of them. So this is kind of like a fun all around, a holistic episode, we'll call it. Okay, so first step, growth. If you were on an HR team that was constantly hearing lack of growth opportunities was the reason why employees were quitting, what would you do?
This has happened to me. I have lived this experience. And the first thing that I always say in this situation is, where's the data? Is it the exit interviews? Is it employee engagement? Where is this coming from? And I need it in writing, because as we know, going and saying like, I'm hearing or I feel, these are trigger words for people to disrespect HR. So don't let that happen to you. You need facts, you need data, you need the people analytics. And so anytime someone's saying, I don't feel like I'm able to grow, has anyone been promoted? And if so, what are their demographics? Why are certain people getting growth opportunities or stretch assignments? Do other people even know about these opportunities? So where's the data? That's what, start there. Is it in writing? Okay. Do you have an exit interview that said, I'm leaving because I was not able to grow and I've been here 2 years and this person did grow and they've been here 6 months, or this person was ahead of me for a project? So get it all in writing first and then go to leadership. Do not go to them with, I feel, cut it out, cut it out.
They're going to be like, you feel nothing.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to be like, I feel nothing. I'm dead inside. But they get so many growth opportunities. What are you talking about?
Talk to them all the time.
Yeah, shut it. No. I do love that. Yeah, I have been somewhere as well. Like, I had to ask this question because I've been somewhere as well where it kept coming up in exit interviews.
Yes.
Like I had to be like, hey, we have a real problem here. It's like multiple people are quitting because they don't think there's growth here, and we're a rapid pace startup. Like, we got something real wrong.
Yeah. And then what does growth mean? I think even in the exit interview data, does growth to them mean that they were getting stretch assignments, that they were on special projects, that they had access? Because sometimes access is what people want. They say growth, but really they want access to leadership.
How can leadership give them that access?
Well, part of it is I've only been in startups the last couple of years. So making sure that people can like talk to the founders, talk to the CEO, whether that's like skip level meetings, like have access to the leadership team. Whereas at big companies, that's the downfall. You normally don't get that access. So why don't you lean into, why can't they talk to the leadership team? That could be a like uninformal mentorship or growth opportunity right there. Talking to the CEO is growth in and of itself. Like if you're using it in the right way.
Yeah, I mean, if your CEO is competent too and can do that conversation.
We can go down that road.
That is a whole ass other episode of, look, should your CEO talk to the employees or not?
I can't do everything, okay?
So I love our CEO, Adam. We do cold brews with Adam, where he gets coffee with like 3 people once a week. And everyone in the company gets to meet him at least once a quarter, just specifically. That's not the only time he's unavailable. He also meets all of our new hires in like a founder session with our 2 co-founders. They do like a new hire lunch. And then he's also on our all hands every week. But you're right, like access to that type of person, it can seem like growth to somebody.
Absolutely.